So, quick disclaimer, I've already played this game once.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes.
Hold up. I think I could add subtitles. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what I meant to say is I played the game once, then I played the game again with including the first DLC, and now I'm playing it a third time with both DLCs. And actually, I should change the title to third playthrough, but I'm afraid if I tap out, the game goes nuts again, so I'll just leave it at that.
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Why?
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh yeah, I think I will have to change the controls again later on. But doesn't have to be now. Also, by the way, I disabled the screen space reflections and the global reflections. I mean, the performance is still fine with these effects on, but they kind of look nice on the ground, but on the Jesse's jacket, it looks very weird, I think. So I disabled it.
Looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Also, it's not too noticeable anyway. Well, you can see the effect very often.
Hello?
If you're actually playing the game, you won't pay attention to it.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. you'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Yeah, considering graphic settings, I usually lower them until I actually see a difference and then keep it that way. So I'm not sure how the settings are here for this games, but it's definitely not ultra.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams. The cell
Also,
and the poster.
even without the
I was
DLCs,
11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment? You
No,
know
I'm
what's
fine.
on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
what I meant to say is that even without a DLC, this game references the events from Alan Wake, but just briefly. And there's one of the papers lying around here. It mentions that something in Bright Falls happened, and there was this Alan Wake dude, and he did some shit. But that's pretty much all. I'm curious to find out what the DLC delivers. The second one I've not played yet.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Yeah, also looking forward how these games tie together. So with reflections on, you would have reflections on all of these surfaces. So I guess in these areas it would be kinda nice. Eh? But also,
The same gun.
while not having played the DLC, the second one, I can easily see how they could make connections to Alan Wake. Will probably have to do with these objects of power they just mentioned. Yeah. I need to adjust the mouse sensitivity. Is it here? Maybe this? I think that's okay. Still a bit high. Oh, you know what? Let's still lower it a bit. It seems okay. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Doesn't actually look quite safe.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
And so yeah, considering Quantum Break, I played that too, and that was a very solid shooter, but not that great.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Reach the hotline.
Says the dead man. Okay.
Hey? Did that enemy just despawn? Oh. Oops. I didn't. But control is much better in every regard, I'd say. Oh shit. Whoa. Also, there are tons of documents lying around giving some background info about this game, but and I've read every one of them in my first playthrough, but please forgive me if I don't read them all now, or any of them.
Reminder, if you
We can
experience
listen
an
to these.
unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Also, by the way, do you want to know roughly what happens in the Alan Wake DLCs? Since I skipped them anyway. No, there are continuations of the main storyline. Where do I need to go actually? I think this is the right way then. Or not. Not really. This is locked, right? There's Alan Wake American Nightmare, however, which is a separate story. It's still the same universe. And it features Mr. Scratch. But it doesn't really add anything to the main story, I believe. Or rather, if I remember correctly.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
American Nightmare is not a DLC though, that's a standalone game.
Burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Yeah, American Nightmare is basically about Alan Wake hunting Mr. Scratch. So if have you seen Twin Peaks, it's a little bit like that. Where do I go actually? Can I just I can just jump? the wrong one. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, come here. Bam. Boom. Get wrecked.
Cleanse control point. An enemy.
Oh man. These
Spreading.
red colors, they are really burning into my eyes. Ugh.
Cleanse the control point.
Alright.
What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, Pope, I can hear
Are you
you.
with us? With the Bureau?
Sure.
Are you still sane?
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm
Obviously.
sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
That's an F. Yep.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
That sounds bad.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan.
Just a second. Can I actually... No. Oh, wait. Ah, fuck, right. So, I played the game the first 2 times on the Epic Game Store version, but this time it's the Steam version, so
I saw. It was
all the
worth a
cool shit
shot.
isn't here.
Thank you, director. Jesse.
The different outfits.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
No, we could actually do that.
mine should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So, HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks.
So much for that.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Now you got some background on this game.
Just let me know.
Not much, but it's something. Can't fast travel anywhere now. Not too much to do now. Is this even the right way? Yeah, I also remember this map not always being ideal to read. Well, it's okay most of the time.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Hey guys. What's with the soundtrack? Is that on purpose though? I'm not too sure about this. It might be in this game. Also, since this is a completely new save game, that's also the explanation for why I'm getting Steam achievements all the time. Oh no, it's going red again. Shit. So, oh, there's more.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Let's see what's going on here though. You alright? We can go there now.
Object of power. Looks like the place had latched on.
Whoa.
We need to clarify.
Alright, this game also has side missions. Totally forgot about that. I'm not even sure if I can do this right now, actually. Maybe. YOLO! Come on. Ah, again. Floppy disk / nuke. Launch telekinesis.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
And just you wait if you think a floppy doing this is weird. Oh. Yeah. That's, by the way, in my opinion, the most OP power in this game. And you know what? I'll change that. Launch. Oh, it's already the mouse. And forget about this. I wanted to have this on the middle mouse and on V. So melee is on E. And that should be fine. Yep. Also, it makes a cool sound. You see this? How OP this is? Just fire and forget most of the time. Oh. Hi, good evening, Anuma. Why am I the bully now?
There you are.
What did I do?
You're gone. Cut off. I got it.
Ew.
Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Come here, guys. Oh, one of these guys already. Boom! Snoped. Can this guy just die, maybe? Ah, I guess that worked. Going from there now? Yeah, there he is. Boom! Oh! I missed.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Well, this doesn't look too good, does it? Oops. Wrong button.
Locked.
Me.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
That would be convenient, right? Look.
This must open the door. They can fly now. Great.
Oh. Damn it. didn't really target him. Whoa! Where's this guy? Yeah. Kinda need to run. Oh, shit. Fuck! Whoops. I kinda saw this one coming. My bad. Good night, Aroma. In case you fall asleep. No, but I should have collected health a little bit earlier.
They can fly now. Great.
Shit. Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He got me. Yeah. But this time, I got him. Not quite, but still.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
He got away though? Yeah. But I got the fight. Oh, forgot something. Oh, yeah.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
I guess he was still recording this.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Berto?
The hiss got him.
Zip.
The hotline can't be far now.
Yeah, I can hear the hotline.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
So I already know what's going on here, so I need to memorize the objects in this room. So the radio, right side on the window, machine. I see. I think this is fine. Oh. Never mind. There was another riddle
Has a black
where I have to
pyramid.
memorize things. Never mind. Oh wait, right. That was this room, I believe. Yep. Game got a bit laggy, didn't it? I think I can't even destroy this, can I? No, I can just stun it. Whoa! Me. Follow me. Whoop.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo.
Yeah.
An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Imagine carrying a hotline around.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Huh? Oh, this is... No, this was open all the time, I believe. Was it? I think we haven't opened this shutter yet. Oh, we have. Never mind then. Game, please stop lagging.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
Well,
Sorry, you made it.
yep.
Emily? Let's talk.
Let's
I got
talk.
the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I actually don't remember these tests actually taking place from my previous playthroughs. Now that they mentioned it. Or are these the tests already? More talking.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi. I think we're done here.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let
Sure.
me know. Do you hear that? Someone's
what?
singing. Where's it coming from?
No, not really.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Objects up to 20 feet. Bullshit.
Oh, can I upgrade now? Nice. Give me this. Give me this. Yes, thank you. Can I upgrade this?
You never reported any
Oh no, I heard heard.
Obviously, you never read the P6.
Time to work.
Huh.
Meet me in the maintenance.
Maintenance. Can I actually? What's this? Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't want to create mods. I want to equip them. How do I do this again? Ah, here we go. So what do we do? Headshot damage, sounds good. Personal mods. Good question. These mods are not too great. I think I'll use this for now. Blah blah blah. Let's go.
Brings up a lot of questions.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override.
I think.
Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is
Who needs a
Ati
key when you can just do this, huh? This. Hello? In here, it's red again.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get
Welcome
there?
back, Yogi. Hi. Hold on. Damn it. Oh, come on, guys. Also remember this room, because I passed this multiple times and every time there's a respawn. You're wrecked. And we're done.
What's down that way?
This way. I know, want to find out. Whoa. A pony.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Oh, oh no, that's fine.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
By itself, I guess.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Good question, actually. Oh! Alright, this is what I wanted to bind on middle mouse, I think. Controls, evade. What? Ugh. Excuse me. Okay. Easy.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Man, this game is bright. I need sunglasses. Nope. Got an ability point. So I think we can even upgrade the dash to float. Or was this another skill? I can't even check it here. Need a checkpoint for that. Nice. Hey, Artie. Oh,
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Jaha. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the
so I
table.
guess this is just Artie being Artie.
Suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one.
Oh,
They
yeah.
already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's
Clearance
great.
level 2. Nice.
Thank you, Ati.
That's handy. Also, this.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire.
Will do. Later.
Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moon.
So,
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
you'll end up in a fart?
Explosion.
I think that's what he said.
Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Oh, look. Friends.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Ma'am! Hey!
Well,
Chief Arish, FBC Security.
yeah, that's fine. Stop
They all
yelling.
have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and My crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, certainly.
Sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
More stuff to ask?
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen. And
you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
I suppose. Here's the point there.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I thought he was from Finland, though.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
But I do not know.
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Where do we go now? Yeah. Why is this red? Oh, hey. Oh. Just realized there's a floating guy. Man. So he thinks he's smart, huh? Can't dodge bullets, though. Asshole. I should be able to clear this, right? Or not? Am I missing something? Because actually, I think this shouldn't be red. Whatever. Hold up, though. I know there's a checkpoint around here. Did I actually get it? There it is. Almost overlooked it. So, more abilities. Boop, boop, boop. More damage or more health? I'll take this. Oh, still have something left though. Oh, never mind. Although, hold up. I could probably upgrade my amount of energy. That should be fine. Just let me look up one more thing. But then I'm done. What's actually this? Melee. Ugh, nah. No one needs that. I mean, why would you go melee when you can do this? Oh. Huh. I know. Seems better than melee to me. Yeah, need cover. Oh no, never mind, this is fine. Wait. Ah. Right. Almost forgot.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the whole thing rats inside the back has a shit fit.
Whoa. I can hear you. Are we fine? No. Oh, shit. Ow! Didn't see that one coming. Come on. Almost dead again. We good? Absolutely.
Power fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
Yeah, we're power plant. So where do we go now? This way. Actually, I'm supposed to go this way, but... Apparently the elevator isn't working. Material. So maybe through the office of the janitor? Hold up. Shouldn't... So according to the map, there should be a way here, right? This is what I meant before. What a slightly confusing map. Apparently this is on a different level or something. How do I get there then? I mean, I need to go to a different level, I suppose. Maybe up or down. Huh? This is really weird, isn't it? This really looks like it's on this level, though. Oops. Or am I stupid or something? Hello. How do I get there then? Maybe... Oh, no. Sometimes I don't get this. Maybe. So, I would love to point at it, but maybe through the left side. So let's see. Oh look, friends. Are we good? We're good. I was obviously being sarcastic when I called these guys friends. I can assure you that so far no one of my actual friends ever complained about murdering them. Come on. Would they be able to complain if you murder them though? As I said, no one complained so far. And that's it. Oh, my game froze. Yeah, you know what? I think this is a good time to stop anyway. I was looking for a good opportunity, and I guess this is as good as any. Close this. Camera, can you go? Well then. So much for this.